We got Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner fell off and disrespected the whole set, y'all. It made the whole interview completely awkward, man. We're gonna get into this clip. Let me know what y'all think about this, man. He does completely just sabotage his whole image. Oh man, this has made the whole staff awkward. Let's get into it, man. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Let's go.
Introducing AB.
Hey man, this shit crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I did not know I was gonna be on the show. But y'all good. Y'all good. Y'all got me. Y'all good. Y'all got me.
No, we got something for y'all too. We got some chat. You know, I keep saying when your services would not pour be here for free. Absolutely, brother.
Okay,
we know your time is money, man.
Okay.
But I know we usually start with football, but I want to start with the fight on Saturday. Do you mind starting with that murder? We went over it yesterday, but being that we have a champion in the building, especially a Cincinnati champion, one of my Ohio brothers.
Y'all know what's crazy though? Yeah, y'all know why I fuck with Terrence though? Damn, this shit gonna make me tear up. He went to my coach funeral, bro. I don't go to funerals. He went to my coach funeral. So I'm forever embedded with him. He a good nigga.
That's what's up. What do you think about his performance on Saturday night? Did you see the fight going that way? Because it looked pretty one-sided from beginning to end. I mean, Canelo got some rounds in, but did you think the fight was going to go the way that it did?
Of course, he got all the attributes that Floyd got. He got everything. He's a special nigga, bro. He a good nigga, bro.
No, that's what's up.
For the illest nigga in Nebraska.
Literally. Literally. So what do you think about this? As one of your homeboys, matter of fact, Tank fighting Jake Paul next month?
I think he gonna clip him.
Yeah. Because I see you. I don't know what happened, but I remember I seen a video on your page. I followed you on the gram, and they was talking about you potentially fighting Jake Paul. So why did that fight happen? And what are you planning on doing next? Because I know you got another run in you. Pause.
I ain't gonna lie. This next run gonna be crazy. This next run gonna be crazy. I'm a dedicate this next three to 5 years, and you know I'll retire after that. But I'm gonna do it again.
That's what's up. Where do you see the welterweight division right now? Because nobody's fighting each other. You know,
I fought everybody.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. That's why we think about you, and we'll get into you after you answer this question. But we'll do that now. To me, you had everything.
Yeah.
I remember because the first time I seen you, Floyd was in jail. You came out with the Floyd shit. Dancing, very entertaining. A lot of people don't know that you could be.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You gonna hype a nigga up. I like you, bro.
Yeah, yo, listen, I'm a fan.
I like you, bro.
Yeah, listen.
Hey, Mace, I might like him better than you.
Nah, you don't like it.
Hey, Mace, my bad, Mace. Hey, that nigga gonna hype a nigga up, man.
Nah, I'm but Mace as well. But not only I'm a fan of boxing, I'm still a fan of yours. But I'm just saying, my first time seeing you, you had the Free Floyd Mayweather shirt on. You was coming out dancing. Not only dancing, you was fucking niggas up. And
for sure.
And a lot of people, what I really liked about you is that you know how to talk. A lot of people could talk, but they can't fight. A lot of people could fight, but they can't talk. I love the slogan, the can man. I like when them niggas used to get mad when you used to do your interviews after the fight and they be like, don't say this. Nigga, we on cable. What the fuck you mean don't say this? We gonna say what the fuck we want to say.
Yeah. Exactly. Because it's cable. We can say what the fuck we want to say. It's just like the show. We can say what the fuck we want to say.
Exactly, 100%. So when I see you taking off some time,
I'm mesmerized by style.
This nigga here, bro.
I did not know you looked that good in person.
Thank you.
question Because why does everybody tell me that? Like, I don't know how to take that.
Now
It's
you
like-
gassing it?
No,
Yeah.
no. It's just like if somebody tells you that you look better in person than on camera, then it's like, damn, do I look bad on camera? Like
No,
you would
I'm
think
saying,
that
no,
about
but-
yourself too.
No, but you look so good in person.
Thank you.
For
I
real.
appreciate that.
Hey, what do you think about the welterweight
You like that
division?
singer.
What's the singer
Who's
name,
singing?
baby?
Man, hey, you look like that singer, and you know who I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure you heard it before.
What's
If you're gonna say Coco Jones,
Yes.
then I've
Yeah.
been told that a lot.
Yeah.
Coco Jones?
You look dead on her.
Hey, the welterweight division.
Yeah.
What do you think about it right now?
What you wasted that?
I'm not gonna say my weight on camera.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like crazy.
I'm not gonna
wow.
answer that. No, I'm the way I'm supposed to be. But the welterweight division.
Right. Stat. I love you. What a guy. I'm sorry. My bad, y'all. My bad. The welterweight division though is everybody moving up. Everybody moving up. I mean, you see Terrence, he just moved up. Everybody moving up. Everybody moving up. Everybody moving
If you
up.
fought again, would it be welterweight or 154?
40.
Go 40. Going back there.
I would not listen. I'm done doing favors.
Okay.
I'm not a 47 pounder.
Right.
I'm not. You know, I was just doing favors, but I mean, he from Ohio too,
hmm
Don. You know what I'm saying? But
Right. Cleveland.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, I'm just done doing favors. My next fight will be at 40.
Okay.
40.
Who would you like to fight at 40?
Everybody.
Mm.
Everybody. And the crazy thing is that it's just, you know, they all hang with me, but fuck it. We just, I gotta get the money, man. Fuck them niggas.
Who you saying fuck? What niggas you saying fuck you to?
Everybody.
Okay. Got you.
Fuck them niggas, man. 140. I gotta win everybody. I'm gonna win every belt. If you got a belt at 140 pounds, I'm coming to get it.
Who's at 140?
Everybody.
It's a good question. Like he said,
Name those that are still at 140.
I don't know because like he said, everybody's moving up. And then the thing about it, that'd be a good question for Sin. And I'm pretty sure A knows who's at 140 because
Yeah.
it looked like he got his eyes
Yeah,
on them
name
belts.
name three for us.
Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner.
Mace looking up to the 140.
Yeah, I'm looking them up.
All right, let me see before we go because we'll come back to boxing, man. I know we gotta get ready to get into some football. My last question is: where's your relationship at today with Tank and Floyd?
Tank will always be my baby brother. That's my baby brother, man.
Right.
You know, last time I seen him though, that nigga made me cry, man.
Why is that? How?
We was he didn't know I was there. He was at the casino in Miami,
Mhm.
and he didn't know I was there. I grabbed him and we hung together all night with pause. But we was together all night, and then he dropped me off. He dropped me off, and but before I got out the car, he said, "Here." He gave me every dime he had on him. That shit made me cry because I do the same shit for him.
That's what's up. Yeah, y'all at the TV show 25-8, all that shit. I know that's your brother, absolutely. And what about with Floyd? Okay, we guess we can move on to football then.
Stat. Oh my God.
Just that. Let's do the football. I guess that answered the question about Floyd.
Okay. Well, you ready for football?
Stat.
Today we are joined with our analyst.
Listen. All right. You know, y'all want to know what's crazy, bro? I really love that nigga, bro. Hey, I love him, bro.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Our relationship probably not be the best, but I can really sit and say that I love the nigga.
That's what's up. I'm pretty sure he love you too, man. Sometimes it be like that, bro. It be like that. So
I know the real static though.
what is it? What's the real static?
Stat.
I think you deflect when I ask a question you don't want to answer the stat. And try to go to stat because you don't want to answer the question. If you don't want to answer the question, it's cool because you presented it because we was going to move on. But then you said, I know the real static. So now you leaving a cliffhanger. I guess, can we talk about the real static or do we need to move on?
I mean,
Guess that means move on. You don't want to talk about
There ain't no
real
commercial
static.
breaks, but
Yeah,
it's
man.
okay. It's all right.
I would never. I mean, you know, I would never do it. You know what I'm saying?
No, I get it. I understand 100%. Sometimes some things don't need to be said, but you said what you need to say. So I understand.
I mean, we'll talk though.
Yeah.
We'll talk. We'll
Right.
talk.
All right, let's get it.
So now we got to talk football. So y'all know we had to bring our analyst, Arabia. Arabia, how you feeling? How you doing?
Arabia.
Feeling good.
What's good?
So, hello. How
Arabia.
are you?
Is that a real background?
It is a real background. I put these bookshelves up, and it's real. It's not a green screen.
Oh, all right. It look cool.
Yes. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yo, tell us about your chat that you got going on.
Yeah, so I have a chat feature where people can book one-on-one conversations with me. We could talk football. We could talk a little extracurricular. But so thank you to everybody who booked the chat. We've had some really good conversations. But to everybody who came on camera and showed their private parts, this is not that. It's
What?
not OnlyFans. It's
What?
not a chance for you to do that on camera. It is video chat, but just have some decorum when you book. But we've had some really good conversations.
Okay.
So looking forward to the next ones.
Hey Cam, I ain't gonna lie though. If that's Arabia, I'm Saudi.
I've never heard that before. I've never heard that.
This nigga got balls. This nigga got balls.
You Arabia.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Wow, that's new.
Yeah, she's smiling off that. That's balls right there, though.
Yeah.
I see why
I've
you was on
never
tour
heard
for a
that
minute.
before.
Yeah, I see
Yeah.
why you was on tour. I see why you was on tour, bro.
I am screaming. Well, make sure y'all check out Arabia's page. You heard it from AB. He's Saudi, but we got to get into the football.
Hello.
So we're gonna start with the Bengals. The Jaguars lost to the Bengals 31-27. Joe Burrow got injured and is expected to be out for up to 3 months with the grade 3 turf toe injury. Arabia, what was your immediate reaction to that news?
Yeah, the Bengals put Joe Burrow in that position. If you
Okay.
think about your top 4 quarterbacks in the league in no particular order, most people have Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow, in whatever order you put them in. 3 of those quarterbacks have some sort of offensive line. They have some sort of run game. They have some sort of defense. Joe Burrow does not. And it's been a problem since last season. This season, through 2 weeks, that offensive line is dead last in quarterback hits, the worst with quarterback hits. They are 30th in the league with quarterback pressures. That's just the offensive line. Move on to the running backs. They are the 2nd worst in the NFL in yards per carry. You know what that means? Once again, that's an offensive line problem. It's not a Chase Brown problem. It's an offensive line problem. That means the defense is getting in the backfield or to the line of scrimmage and not allowing the running back to get any yards per carry. Last but not least, that defense, 2nd worst in the NFL in forced punts. They did not give Joe Burrow the same tools that the other top 4 quarterbacks in the NFL right now also have. So unfortunately, this injury was inevitable due to the Bengals putting the cart before the horse, because you know what they do have? Probably one of the best receiving duos in the NFL. You can't get the ball to Jamar Chase. You can't get the ball to T. Higgins if Joe Burrow does not have enough time to throw it, if he's constantly on his back, getting sacked, getting hit, getting injured. So yes, Jake Browning came in and he did what he had to do. He threw 3 interceptions and ended up winning the game. But this Joe Burrow injury, unfortunately, a lot of it is on the organization.
Yeah, hey, because we said Mama Cincinnati Bengal fan too. So you got it first.
I can't talk. I mean, all right, you told me to stop. My bad, bro. You're amazing.
All right, hey, we gonna have to ask you to go, my nigga. I mean, I have to ask you to go, man. I'm gonna pay you for your time, for being here. I appreciate you. But I love you, my nigga.
I'm not doing it again.
Yeah, no. I can't. I asked you the first time. I don't have no problems with you. But I'm gonna pay you for your time. But you can't violate, bro. I told you that.
I'm not, though. I'm not.
Nah, I told you niggas boyfriends in here. You know when my brother
shit,
know that.
my bad, bro. My bad.
Nah. But I appreciate your time.
It's me.
Well, if you want to wait for us outside, you could. But I'm not gonna sit in and not value your time neither.
That's why I love you, Cam. You a good nigga, man.
Appreciate you, bro. Thank you. You want to wait for me? You could, but I appreciate it, bro. You gotta step out. Thank you, man. Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, so that was Cam. So we're gonna get into Cam backstage. Oh man, this just got super awkward, y'all. So we're gonna get into a quick clip where Camron is basically off air. And look, we don't own the rights to this, man. So Cam, don't get mad at me. We're just reacting to the video and doing some informational research purposes only. So he was pretty upset, rightfully so, man, because this dude was just a mess, and just he brought him on for shock value. He brought him on to bring more views up, and he just messed it all up, man. Like, and so Camron got every right to feel the way he does, man. We're gonna get into this clip and then with what y'all think. And this didn't air yet, but we can't wait till the next clips come out.
I'm going high.
Say that again. I'm sorry. Let's take that over.
Yeah.
Nigga, I was looking
No,
at
you're
I'm sorry.
I'll do it again. 5.
Somebody, this nigga want to talk to me. And nigga, you a alky, nigga. I don't want to talk to you, nigga. I just needed you for entertainment for the show. Fucking junkie. Go ahead, man. My bad.
No, you're all good. 5, 4, 3, 2. Welcome back. Now let's get into our underdog picks of the day on Thursday.
I'm going high.
Say that again. I'm sorry. Let's take that over.
Yeah.
Nigga, I was looking
No, you're
at
good.
I'm sorry.
I'll do it again. 5.
Somebody, this nigga want to talk to me. And nigga, you a alky, nigga. I don't want to talk to you, nigga. I just needed you for entertainment for the show. Fucking junkie. Go ahead, man. My bad.
No, you're all good.
Oh man, y'all, this got completely just bad. So basically, man, Camron offered Adrian Broner, who was an ex-champion in the 4-weight divisions, to come to boost the value of the show and increase some of the revenue in the views. Camron was trying to give him a platform so he can reignite himself. And what he did was he came on the show drunk, probably high, likely, with a bunch of stuff in his system. We've seen him partying, man. We've seen him clubbing. We've seen him messing up out of the ring, going in and out of jail, going in and out of court, telling the judge that he don't have any money, that his celebrity friends are giving him money, gambling. We've seen these videos time and time again over the years, and he's completely ruined his whole life, his whole career. He's gained weight. He looks like he's broke. And he went from trying to be like Floyd and live it up to that hype to now being a junkie. And you can see it all over his face. He wasn't answering any of the questions. He just kept going and deviating off the topic and redirecting his attention back to the females on the show. That's a sign of somebody definitely intoxicated, inebriated with something like alcohol. And it was way too early, man, for him to be doing that. They do these shows early in the morning. So for him to be on that was just crazy, and since Floyd was his idol, Floyd would run 8 to 9 miles after the club of partying 3, 4, 5 in the morning and work out 3 times a day. Adrian started to somewhat mimic that, but he really couldn't sustain the longevity of what Floyd Mayweather would do. So he ended up letting it all go after his loss because he was screwing up and partying. And he didn't want to say it, but Gervonta Davis gave him a bunch of money because he was going broke. That's exactly what he was saying without saying it and embarrassing and humiliating himself in front of the world. He's broke. And Gervonta Davis saw him in the Las Vegas, Miami casino. I'm sorry, not Las Vegas, casino, Miami, and gave him money. Same situation with when he's down in gambling down in Atlanta. And he made the host feel completely awkward and uncomfortable. And so the second female got on and it was the same thing. And you can tell Camron was basically counting and calculating, and Mace was the whole time. Cam is the enforcer. Mace sit back and observer. But so Cam was kind of trying to give him some leniency after the second time that he deviated and got off topic deliberately. He started just rambling, babbling all over the place. Your attention span is very short. You're not answering any questions. You're very vague. You're very dull with no personality and just absent-minded completely. Have no awareness of real time. And when you're completely unaware like that, it's a turn off. It's disrespectful to the host, disrespectful to the platform that you're on. And that's exactly what he's doing. So Camron was calculating in his head, like, all right, he did it one time. All right, let him slide. He did it the second time. All right, he might get a third time, and that's it. So Camron let him slide a good 3 or 4 times. And the 5th time, he's like, look, man, okay, it was fun in games now, but now you're going overboard, and you just don't get it. And some people, you just don't understand. They are so arrogant and stupid at the same time. They're so arrogantly dumb that he thinks that he's on top of the world and he's going to come back. Bro, your career is done. Your life's done. You're not making a comeback because you're a junkie. And you put all that junk in your system and just gambled your life away. So Adrian Broner is he shouldn't even be getting clout. He's always just gotten in and out of trouble all the time. And it's unfortunate, man, that he made people like that look bad, and Camron pretty much wasted some money. I mean, I guess it's going to increase some shock value. But Camron, man, just got out of a little, beef with, Dame Dash. And so this didn't really look too good, but he had to assert himself and assert his law and order. Wherever you go, there's going to be law and there's going to be order. And yeah, so the host had a boyfriend in the back, and he's Camron's boy. Okay. So he felt like he was basically didn't want his boy to get on camera to demonstrate so it can make the platform look bad, but Camron did him a favor. So Adrien is all done, man. This was the worst thing that ever happened to him, man. This was the nail in the coffin for him and his imagery and his reputation, man. He just sabotaged it, and being overly sexual like that can really damage your image and your career like that. And when you're in a high lifestyle partying and a lot of testosterone, and you got a lot of women and things like that around you, you just hypersexualize yourself, and he thinks everything is a joke and funny in games. There's no balance. And so Camron was just kind of doing everybody a favor, like, no, I know this dude ain't about to say what I think he is about to say, bro. Like, it's like talking to a child, like a crackhead that you just can't get through to. And it's sad, man, because he was on top of the world, man. And he was beating everybody. And notice Ellicus's answer. He would just lump all answers into one word. And so they asked him in detail, specifically, who would you want to fight and things like that. And he would just be vague about it and give a vague answer, like everybody. And I'm gonna fight in time. And y'all seen it. Y'all heard it, right? Y'all heard it. If not, just go play the video clip back. But he was lumping everything into just one big sentence. And they couldn't get through to him, and it was frustrating, and it didn't make sense. And they're like pulling their hair, trying to pull answers out of him. When you do that, you're looked at as a junkie, man. You really can't come back from that. You know, we kind of see those those functional crackheads, celebrities. That's kind of like a Ray J. You know, they're themselves, but at the same time, you can tell they're just out of it. Everything is not taken serious. They're lighthearted about everything. They might slip up and say something. They'll make sense and they'll retract. They're just a mess. And so we see the same thing with Adrian. Look at his eyes. You can tell just by the way he was looking. Adrian used to be solid. He used to be ripped, iced out, flashy, always with a clean cut. He was in shape. And he had the world on his shoulders. Now look at him, man. He looks homeless. He looks junk. He looks like a junkie, which he is. Eyeballs, pupils are super dilated. Sometimes when you drink so much, use so much drugs, your pupils become permanently dilated like that. And so that's a clear sign. And you can see that on him. You got marks all over his face. No more waves. You got a beer belly. Again, we constantly see him in clubs, just a poor lifestyle behavior, man, with all that money and support and mentorship that he had. It's just a disgrace, man. You had Floyd as your mentor, and you couldn't, at least pass the torch at least further than what you did. So that's just a bad look. It's just a bad look, man. You can't come back from that type of personality. And when you look like a junkie, there's nobody that came back from being a junkie that's gone mainstream and thrived. It's just not happening. You're gonna always have that stigma. And people think he's gonna come back to boxing. You're not gonna come back to boxing because your likeness is now in shambles. Your likeness is now tarnished. People buy into your personality and your likeness. They buy into your wit. If you're quick wit, good on wordplay, you just know how to say things that sound cool. People buy on that. People buy on people who are intellectual. People buy on people intellectual that are smart. People buy, people view and buy on people who just knows how to grab it, just captivating, knows how, galvanize large groups of people with their personality. Some people have that talent. So Adrian now doesn't have that anymore. He doesn't have the gift of gab, and that's what they were looking for. Just see, he said something quick, and witty a little bit in the interview. When he was only alive when he was describing the females in there, and it just made him completely uncomfortable. They didn't know what to say. So let me know what y'all think about this, and give me y'all take on this messiness that goes on, because we don't need this in our community, man. We want to see him thrive in boxing and making as much money as possible, and maybe giving back to the community, man, circulating that money, not just blowing it. And that's what happens with these celebrities. They don't circulate the dollar back in the community. They put it right back into drugs, casinos, gambling, etc. So these are the goofballs that you're looking at. So, and the dude ain't even got no neck. So I don't even know why you talking like that, Adrian. Like, bro, no, he was tripping, man. Try to be like Floyd, but you don't have discipline like Floyd. And that's what happens. And then he ended up calling Floyd out, and that was a bad mistake, and he never did. I don't think he want that issue. But his last few fights, yeah, he got lumped up and knocked out pretty bad doing all those drugs. So it's just not a good look, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. If y'all can, please, we're on a road to 500 subscribers. Please subscribe to your boy, man, so we can grow this new channel. I will talk to you guys soon. Put your comments, man, and let me know y'all take on this. We'll get y'all perspective on everything, man. On to the next video. We definitely got some more later with some more good content, and y'all gonna be excited to hear about that. So thank you again, y'all, for tuning in. Subscribe to the channel. I'll talk to y'all soon. Peace.